Well, welcome to our reaction of the Devolver Digital conference here, celebrating Volvy's 15th birthday, the mascot for Devolver Digital itself. We're looking forward to this one. Devolver Digital never disappoint when it comes to entertaining us, and we get some good game announcements along the way too. And we've played a couple of Devolver Digital bangers this year that have arguably been out a little while, but we've called EternalBacklog for a reason.
Oh, here we go. Straight into the trailers.
No messing.
It looks like Clapham.
Looks like any rural English town, doesn't it? Might not even. Well, I know about the trees. It's probably not in England, is it?
No, I
tell them that these
the license plate.
I'm afraid I really don't have any free time.
No, it's England.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
My life is pretty much scheduled down to the minute. Okay, I don't have a job per se, and I'm not in a relationship right now, but I do have my interests.
Is this a super fan of Devolver Digital? What's that?
What is this?
I don't know.
I guess you could say I'm passionate, maybe even a little obsessive, about Devolver video games. When I think about the many enjoyable hours I've spent playing my games, I say to myself, what a wonderful world it is we live in.
Oh, he's a pedophile in the making. I don't care what.
I think this is a parody, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where you could buy all that merch from. He's inherited grandma's house and he's just lived out his dreams.
And that's why today is so important.
Not the apron.
Today is a special day.
Pickled onions.
Today is Volvy's birthday.
It would be funny if it was like a severed head or something in the fridge.
So much over the years.
You know, I wouldn't even mind if this was a game. You control him.
A video game developed by indie studio Massive Monster and published by Devolver Digital. The game was released on the 11th of August 2022 and has sold over 4 million copies to date.
Lick it. Go on.
Gonna stick his face in it.
That's it.
Oh yeah, get in there, son.
Oh.
He's sinking into the deep.
There you go. Oh, drum and bass going on. Cult of the Lamb. Never got round to playing that actually.
What's that?
Cult of the Lamb.
No, I haven't played it either.
Oh.
That's local though, isn't it?
Well, begs the question, did it have online before?
I'm not sure.
Already, this is beating Summer Game Fest.
August 12th.
I think I had that same VCR player.
Oh, there's something about a VCR, even now.
It's no use, guys. Fishpig and the Warlocks have trapped us in.
That madman. He won't stop until he has turned everything into toxic.
Oh, God. Oh, he's got issues, hasn't he?
People forget that putting on a good party can be a lot of work.
This is a typical English house.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Like if you grew up in the 80s, this was it.
To get things right. You don't want to humiliate yourself, do you?
How about a helping hand?
Not in front of him.
But we thought you were executed by the head of state. No, I was not. Now pass me that onion. I'm gonna need a snack if we're gonna take on this.
What the?
Oh.
Crush juice. dog milk.
The Crush House is crushing it as the country's
Oh, I heard this is like,
reality show, and things are
I saw this
heating up
in a
this
previous
week.
showcase.
Insatiable fans, beloved sponsors, and savvy
And you're like the guy that goes around and films it all and turns it into into an actual show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Finally boil over.
I mean, that's a wicked unique idea.
Yeah, it's like well, I don't know, more a less sleazy version of Love Island. I don't know.
Well, it's Devolver. There's probably some sleaze in there. I mean, what does she do with that saxophone?
Tune in Wednesday for the real fireworks when Charlie and Milo, Beer and Alex sneak off for a little moment of self-reflection, for a little romantic time in the garden, for a wild fist fight. And by the end of the week, crowd favorite Emil, Priscilla, finally lets all their love and a little lust run free. Finally takes matters into their own hands. Finally goes down the success slide. Do not miss this.
Oh yeah, you get to also like after the shift type thing. There's like the stuff that happens in the back room of it as well. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting concept.
It's great if you've got no backlog and you want to try something new.
Just yeah, it's one of those. If it ever comes to Game Pass, like just
But a birthday isn't
quick
just about looking
stream
backwards.
it over the cloud, see what it's like.
It's about considering the
I was
future.
messing around on the store the other day. I come across, what was it,
We've had some
JoJo
great
Siwa's
times
Racer
over
or
the
something.
years, but who's to say
right.
next year's won't be even
I couldn't
better?
believe it. I was like, what?
Was that kid YouTuber?
Volvi has so
Something
much
like
more
that.
to offer us. Who knows what he'll do next? Perhaps something truly
And then
unexpected.
Racing with Ryan.
I'm Racing with Ryan's the kid YouTuber one, yeah.
Yeah.
A rogue food city builder. I made that up myself, but I like it. Something fast-paced.
God, remember the days of wallpaper that had texture on it.
Set within the confines of a vast yet claustrophobic city dominated by vicious gangs. Each run is different depending on which of these crime syndicates you take down first.
Remember the days of MFI?
Crafted by the talented Dead Cells designer Sebastian Bernard. Wow, fantastic. Now that's the kind of game I would play. Now that's the kind of game I would play.
So they having thingy up on above him.
I don't know what's going on up there.
Now that's the kind of game I would play.
Oh god, this is bad. This looks like it could be something. Alright, not quite what I was expecting, but does look like it's got a bit of depth to it. Oh! Tenjutsu.
Tenjutsu. Huh.
That does look good, I must say. At this point, someone needs to just sign a deal and just get Devolver's entire catalogue on Game Pass, you know?
Of course, video games are not for everyone. Some people prefer to spend their time outside exploring the natural world. Or watching their team win the big trophy. Yay! And to them, I say whatever
I
works
can't
for
work
you.
out what's the banging and
We all
what's
have our
happening
passions.
in the
And if
next
you're going to be
room.
passionate about something,
Because he locked
Why
someone
not
up.
go all in?
He's locked up the mascot, and that's what it is.
And hey,
What do you
if
reckon?
you don't care about anything passionately, well then I feel sorry for you.
Oh,
I guess what I'm trying
Oh.
to say
here we
is
go.
that
It's
it's
his hidden life.
important to be true to who you are. That might sound easy, but a lot of people are just too afraid. Too scared of being judged. To look in the mirror and say, yes, this is who I am. I'm not a robot. Talos Principle 2 is a puzzle adventure video game developed by Crow Team and published
Oh,
by
Talos. I
Devolver
played the
Digital.
first one. I didn't like it.
A sequel to Talos,
Talos
Principle.
Principle's not my
2014.
bag.
The game was released in November 2023 to critical
It's a weird
acclaim.
way of
He
presenting a
looks
show.
like the guy
It
from
builds on
Thingy
first
in the
game's
Gang.
origin story of robot kind by
Scooby.
exploring the newly emerged
Oh,
robotic
there's that guy in the UK that makes these really dirty songs.
It has been described as thoughtful,
Um,
felt, and deeply moving.
Philly.
I just wish there was more.
which I can't name any of his songs because
Elysium is a three-part
they're all
code that
dirty,
allows
but,
you to
yeah.
dive deeper into the world of the Talos Principle 2 and put your puzzle-solving skills to the
I
test.
played the first one.
I played a little bit of the first
In
one.
Orpheus Ascending,
So I played a
you
million
Bits.
return
games
as
like this.
1K and enter Cerebi's mind to retrieve the shattered fragments of her personality. Set in a gorgeous environment inspired by ancient Egypt,
It came out
this
around about the same
expansion
time as
challenges
The
you to
Witness.
solve puzzles unconventionally, giving Cerebi
That's
a
another one I
second
haven't
chance at
finished.
life. Step into the shoes of Yakut and visit the Isle of the Blessed.
Yakult.
Challenge yourself with a wide variety of never-before-seen puzzles using familiar tools, culminating in the hexahedron, a large, continuous puzzle cluster set in a mysterious, crooked tower. Into the Abyss takes
It
you
does
on a
look like it could be
journey
good
through
fun,
a
though.
dream world, full of the most challenging puzzles yet, taking place on a series of floating islands and shattered dreams. Road to Elysium continues the evolution
It's
of
just
the
got
robot world, providing you with a new perspective.
the type
in a
of
series of thought-provoking
situation
new
there that
stories.
I'm be cracking the walkthrough guide out every bloody 5 minutes just to get through it at a relatively sane
Oh, we,
completion.
Feds have turned up. Hello, officer. We've heard you have abducted someone.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Good evening, sir. I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
No.
We've had some complaints about some noise. One of your neighbours has described hearing strange sounds.
Strange sounds. That would be my TV set. I like to keep my shows cranked. Yeah, I like to get lost in the experience.
Okay, maybe in future keep your TV and any other devices at a reasonable volume. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of the law against noise pollution.
I don't want to have to waste any more police time dealing with petty issues like this. So, maybe this is a fair warning.
I did. One of my favourite Devolver Digital conferences where they were just literally ripping it out of the. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, hello.
Here we go.
Hello. What sneaker collection?
What's this?
I don't know, but it looks like you can collect different trainers.
Oh, I saw Crocs in there as well. Flash kickers. There you go.
Oh, okay. This could very well end up being one of my highlight games from Summer Game Fest right here.
I don't know what it is. Devolver's just got this style that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
I bet. What's the bet in Nike? It's like, oh, Let's get our trainer in on this game.
Angerfoot.
Angerfoot.
July
Sweet.
11 next month.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah,
I've not heard anything about that game up till now.
absolutely. Yeah, you know what? First thing tomorrow, I'm
That
gonna
looks sweet.
Go around
That's
everyone in
a
the area. I'm
definite
gonna
buy
make
for me.
a
Yeah.
formal apology and a card.
I don't think that's necessary, sir. Just keep the noise down.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it off. A day without TV would probably do me a world of good. Okay, so thank you, officer.
Where'd you keep your TV then?
Oh, I have a few just dotted around the place. You know, like I said, I like to immerse myself in the experience.
So I think I might need to pop in, take a look around the place. if
But it's
that's
clearly the format works to a way because we're like sucked into what's happening to the point we've just gone silent.
I don't want to be as well. I want to just see the games.
Yeah.
That's an old plumbing issue. It's a matter for the landlord. So I could just give him a call and he can.
That's half of the Devolver experience, though. Just seeing how left field the delivery is. Yeah.
Hello,
I think you're right. It's the mascot and that. He's kicking about inside there.
My resting
He's
heart
effed.
rate is precisely 65 beats per minute. Rapid elevation is often attributed to stress. My heart machine is an American independent video game development studio founded by Alex Preston. The studio is best known for developing Hyper Light Drifter 2016 and Solar Ash 2021. But rumors suggest that they may have another project on the way. It may or may not feature a rich interconnected world built to be approached in many ways, non-linear, with emphasis on clear choice for where to go next. This purely hypothetical game's narrative balances the bleak reality of the characters with absurdity and humor. God help me.
Nice.
Just even my dog in the background. I've never heard him drink so much in my life. Is that the game? Possessors? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to make of that one. It's very little reveal of what you actually do on that one at the moment.
What do you reckon? I think this is about, what, a 45-minute show?
Yeah, it's usually no longer than an hour. But yeah, I'd imagine... That's not weird at all. You're gonna beat the guy up.
Why has he got one hand bigger than the other?
It's got like Elephant Man syndrome on arm.
Elephantitis.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Ooh, I don't know if this is the end, if I'm honest. This could be a fake out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
That madman. He won't stop until he has turned everything into toxic waste.
Yes, Robotia. And if my calculations are correct, Fishpig's toxic slime will reach the city center in just under 2 hours. Heck, it could even reach the banking sector. Grumpfish, no. Grumpfish, anger. But there must be a way. We can't just give up. We just need...
How about a helping hand? I was not.
He's the weirdest mascot. They should have called him Volva.
I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Pennyworth, but the economy is looking a little unstable.
No, you can't do that. Don't turn all the money into toxic slime. We need all that.
You can't stop me from doing it, Mr. Banker.
Well, you might ruin the money, but you can't break the spirit of the bankers.
You don't get it, do you? Nobody can stop me now, not even your precious...
Volby!
What? No! Sorry we're late to the party, Fishpig, but we didn't want to turn up empty-handed.
Fishpig. That's what the hand's for. That's what the hand's for.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about Fishpig anymore. I'm looking forward to just hanging out with my
Mucho
buddies.
hando.
Who's up for a pizza at mine?
That's years of pumping iron with one hand.
Just getting things done.
Proverbial pumping the iron there.
Yeah.
I've got to get back to the Vol dimension, Volvinia. I've got a family to look after. And
Volvinia.
besides, pizza pie is greasy and gives me shit diarrhea.
He's right, guys. No pizza tonight. Eating healthy is important.
Oh, that was it.
Really?
Well, there you go.
That's
20
a
minutes.
short. Well, I think this is. That's real short for Devolver. Usually a lot longer than that. I mean, is that a real just a state of the industry right now?
Well, there you go.
See that?
That's a nice, easy video for me to edit there.
That was,
I definitely appreciate that.
there we go.
I think
I said they got to the point. It at least was kind of entertaining to watch. But that is, I mean, that in a nutshell, I think says a lot, really.
About the state of the industry.
Yeah, definitely. Because they'll easily do a 45-minute piece.
Yeah.
You know, and this time they've eked out games they've shown in this, whereas they were pretty much a lot quicker with just going into announcement. Yeah,
well, I think that's the whole narrative story behind it, just to make it last 20 minutes. Otherwise, it would have been done in 5. I think for me, the majority of them were standout. There was like 1 or 2 I wasn't entirely sure about, but the majority of them stood out to me. If I was to grade it, probably a B. Not, if I'm to grade it within the confines of a strict indie publisher, that's definitely a B.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I definitely want that one that's coming out in July.
What was it called again?
Angerfoot?
Angerfoot.
Yeah, that looks great. That was my favourite one.
Easily. Good. I'm going to have to go and wishlist a bunch of those now.
Exactly. I need to go back through these and put these things on the list. Because we'll be doing that. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap that particular one up. We've got also got Xbox coming up. And I think we're still debating whether we're going to do the Future Game Show one or not. But we'll see.
Also Ubisoft.
And then Ubisoft on the... you should see that Monday or Tuesday of next week, because it's on Monday. Then it happens. Anyway, ciao for now, and thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.